Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green with our second Fighting Type team out of 3. We just took on Blaine at the end of the last episode, which is why our Pokemon is low health. We start off this episode by going to Sevii Isles with Bill. We're going to do just a little bit of stuff there, not as much as what we normally do. Because this team levels up so quickly, we want to get to Giovanni's gym and make sure that we have plenty of room experience-wise to take on the trainers in Giovanni's gym. So I expect what we're going to do in this episode is we will get to Giovanni's gym, clear it out, get through Victory Road, and then go clean up the trainers that we skipped here in Kanto. And then, that should probably be the end of the episode. Alright, so let's talk to, Celio here. Alright, so we're gonna heal up. We're gonna swap Hitmontop up. And we'll give it these leftovers. Alright, we're just gonna go straight to the second island. Talk to this guy. Alright, then we need to find the guy that is the move teacher. Is it this guy? Yeah. Alright, so we need to teach Hitmonlee jump kick, sadly, in place of high jump kick. Per our rules. Alright. And then we're gonna go to Medicham here. So it naturally can learn the elemental punches at low level. Like it's one of those innate moves that you don't get unless you do this here. But we would like to teach it. I'm on the fence between these two, but I think we're gonna go with Ice Punch. And we're gonna teach it Ice Punch in place of Hidden Power here. Alright. With that, we are going to go to the next island. Do I have some... Yeah. I'm going to give Hitmontop more triple kicks. Because we've run into some issues now where we've run out of those. And it's been a real pain in the butt. Actually, before we do that too, is there a shop here? What do you sell? No, you don't sell anything I want. Okay, never mind. You could hit more than once. Ah, these smoke screens again. No! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just swap in a Mew. And then we're gonna swap back to Hitmontop just to get our accuracy back. Yeah, whatever, Mew. You're gonna get a bunch of experience. We would have took it down, he would have hit more than once. Oh my god. That's 3 single hits it just did. Just wasting turns. Alright, at this point, we're going to swap in Medicham. Even though I didn't want to get defense on Medicham, we're going to get defense on Medicham. There we go. Alright, do it again. Come on, Hitmontop. Oh, I don't have any more of those. And it still just goes down anyways. Do I have a revive? You just need to hit it 3 times with a triple kick. Wasted so many. Like ethers and elixirs and you can't even hit it anyways. That's just annoying. Okay. It just hurts my brain. I gotta try to think about what I'm gonna do here with like my stats and such. Let's use our new jump kick. I know it's not high jump kick. Alright, we get down to you. Ice punch. Easy peasy here for Medicham. Alright, we're getting really close to a lot of people being done EV training. 22 more on Hitmonlee. Quite a bit more on Hitmonchan. Alright, so let's do both Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan here. And get that attack EV. And when I say quite a bit more on Hitmonchan, I mean like 40. 14 more on Medicham. Almost got it. Very nice. Oh, you missed. Try again. Oh, you can hit more than one time, Hitmontop. Come on. Swap Hitmonchan. Alright, and then we'll swap Medicham up. Go beat up on this Hypno. No. But it is interesting we can run into Slowpokes here. Alright. Let's help Lostel. Beat up on this Hypno. Good freeze. Ha, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Get to the stuff we actually care about. we got a Moonstone, which we can't use, so we're just going to toss this. And then I'm going to go sell a bunch of vitamins and buy a bunch of repels. Alright, there we go. I have a feeling we're going to struggle with Hitmontop later, just to get some of these fights. Alright, to the Viridian Gym. Does Tauros give HP? No, it gives attack and speed. Okay. Let's keep focusing on both of them for attack right now. Tries to glare me, it won't work. Screech is fine. So we're still trying to get Hitmonlee finished out. If we can get its attack up to 252 EVs, which is pretty darn close, then we should be done at that point. We only need 12 more attack EVs. Oh, you only hit twice? Come on. I was gonna rage a little bit if you only hit once there. I'll show it a real fighting attack. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this guy. Oh no, I have to go this way. Okay. I want to fight these black belts first. Okay, just seismic toss us twice. We can always get more hyper potions. Alright, 7 more on Hitmonlee. Good critical. Alright, let me just double check here what I'm at. Yeah, so he needs 3 more. I also need to get a little bit more special defense on Medicham. There's no water around here, is there? Oh, there is. There's no tentacles in there. I'm going to get just a couple attack really quick on Hitmonlee, so then we can use it against some of these other Pokemon coming up. Just get a couple Mankeys. Easy peasy. And then I'm also going to really quickly get a couple special defense on Medicham. And then I need 1 regular defense, which I can get really quickly right up here. Find myself a Sandshrew. Oh no, wait, I can get a regular defense in the Viridian Gem. There's plenty of things that give 1 EV there. And then I just went special attack. Not a lot, but some. Okay, so Hitmonlee is done. Let's swap the top. Go get this guy. Get a Toxic on it, come on. We'll go to Hitmonlee since it's done, and I don't care what it takes on now. He's just gonna sand attack us a bunch, we're gonna switch. Trying to get Hitmontop done here. Trainers are just being annoying. Very nice. Alright, so this Rhyhorn will go to Medicham. That'll get its defense up to a multiple of 4, and then I would just like special attack on it from there on out. And it should only need like 9 more, 8 more. Yeah, so it only needs 9 more EVs to be done. So we can get 8 of them on special attack and then it'll be good. Don't know if there's a spot that's good though to go get special attack. Ooh, the Pokemon Tower. Yeah, Ghastlies. Good job, Hitmonchan. Alright, so let's swap Hitmonlee up really quick here. Actually, no. Let's go Hitmontop. Let's keep working on Hitmontop until it's done. Oh, come on. Hit the Toxic. Hyper Potion. I thought he was just going to go down. But I know I would have triple kicked it then. Good critical. Oh, you didn't have to let it swing again, Hitmontop. We're not going to learn Endeavor. We'll go to Hitmonlee here. So 50 is our target for Giovanni. Alright, let's you take on the Nidorina, and then we'll let Hitmonchan take on the Nido Queen. Go heal one more time, get Hitmontop back to full health, take on the last two trainers in there, and then we'll go take on people we skipped to get up to level 50, so we can take on Giovanni. Okay, don't crash on me. Alright. We will swap just because of the accuracy drop. Oh, come on, Hitmontop. You butt. You had to hit it twice. It would have gone down. Nope. We have to let it get another swing in. Ugh, Hitmontop. Come on. Oh, this is so frustrating. I hate triple kick as a move. You would have hit 3 times, it probably would have took it out. Stupid Pokemon. Oh my god, just hit it. Okay, let's leave and never come back. Let's finish out Hitmon, or Medicham here. It only needs 8 Ghastlies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So the only Pokemon we are now EV training is Hitmonchan, which we would like to take on attack Pokemon with that. Let's actually just stay here or go the other way. Alright, let's finish out Hitmontop first. How many more does Hitmonchan need EV-wise? 18. So not a whole lot. That's a rare candy, isn't it? No, it's skill swap. Oh, that's an attack. Okay. Quick attack for 3 damage. Alright, that's 1 down. 3 to go. It doesn't matter who we use here between Medicham and Hitmonlee. The only one we care about is Hitmonchan. sure I know where we can finish it out. Or get pretty close to finishing it out, at least. Alright, these are just easy fights. We're going to speed through these. We're just here to get them checked off the list and to get the experience. Alright, that's 2 down. And I think we're almost done with this route now, because we took on a few of these guys already. Yep, that should be it. Excellent. Alright, so let's let Medicham take on the Magikarps really quick. It's not a hard fight, it's just 6 Magikarps. Alright, this will almost finish out Hitmonchan. I think we get 7 here. Yep, 7. Okay, so that puts us up to 168. We need 10 more to finish out Hitmonchan. Really, we just need 8. Oh, just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Important phone call. Okay, so let's clean up the rest of the trainers on this route. That should get us pretty close to 50, if not at 50. We might run a little bit over just to get Victory Road cleared out. But, Hitmonchan is done. Hitmonchan is fully EV trained now. So everybody is fully EV trained. We don't care who takes on what for the rest of the game. We really sped it up with all the vitamins we were handing out. Okay, well, we'll skip a turn. This is not a good matchup for Medicham, but I think we'll just swap. If it's gonna confuse us, we'll swap to Hitmonchan. Getting pretty close to being at the end of our trainers here. Nice. We have just enough, because I think there's just one left. No counter. Perfect. Alright, let's go beat up on Giovanni. I'm gonna take this off of you and give it to Medicham. Okay. Throw a Toxic on it. Alright, how much is this gonna do? Not a lot. Not a lot. After that Intimidate... I don't think that's enough that the Toxic is going to take it down. need some healing here. But it's just a Hyper Potion, so the Toxic stays on, so we'll just go in with the Triple Kick. Guess the question is does he have another one? We don't care. Right, Doug Trio's coming out next. Let's go to Hitmonlee here. Brick break. Nice. And then Nidoqueen will go to Medicham. Nice. Do it again for Nidoking. And then for Rhyhorn, let's go to Hitmonchan and get everybody in this fight. Nice. Easy. Alright, and we get Earthquake, which we're gonna teach. To Hitmonlee in place of Brick Break. Oh, what else do I have here? Anybody else learn Calm Mind? No. Alright. Let's get out of here and go beat up on our rival. Let's go! Alright, let's throw some rocks at it. Good flinch. Good flinch. Alakazam's coming out next. We should see that coming, so we'll go to Medicham here. Let's Calm Mind. He's going to Calm Mind as well. That's not very nice. Disable my Calm Mind. There we go. Very nice. Growlithe is coming out next. We're going to go to Hitmonlee. We take the, Okay, we did not take the Future Sight, unless it just failed there. go to... Actually, let's just keep Hitmonlee out. We'll go to Medicham for the execute. Since we have Ice Punch. And then Toys, let's go to Hitmontop. Another bot in the chat. Stack up a little triple kick. Oh, him only hit twice. Okay. Nice. I think we take him down now with the Toxic because of that critical hit on the last one. Beautiful. Alright, like I said, we're gonna go over this episode and take on the Victory Road Trainers so that I can then just prep for taking on the Elite Four tomorrow. Get the team up to level 60 like we do. Okay. Here we go. Let him scan all my badges. Oh, I didn't give myself a badge, did I? Fight me. Oh, come on, Hitmontop. Hit it more than once. I'd like to get Hitmontop up. It's such a bad Pokemon. I guess we haven't given it an amazing moveset either, but it's not like it's doing great. It just misses so many triple kicks. Alright, got that rare candy. Gosh, Hitmontop just hit it 3 freaking times. 3 triple kicks to take down that one Raticate. I mean, how are we supposed to have it fight anything else? I mean, I've used so many ethers and elixirs on this thing already. Very nice. Alright, we'll let Hitmonlee take on the psychic Pokemon up here. Nice. Gotta spray another repel. Hitmontop was pretty defensive. Honestly, I didn't know if we were going to be strong enough to take it out with an Earthquake. No reversal. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Very nice, Hitmontop. Thank you. Alright, let's try to save Hitmontop for that trainer that's got like the Chansey, stuff like that. That should be a good fight for it. Very nice. Alright, next fight starts with the Executor. This is why we taught Ice Punch primarily, because we know our not only this Executor, but our rival's going to have an Executor, and also the Ice Punch is good against Lance's team. Nice. Oyster the oyster. Flinch. Haha, called it. Nice. We'll get that item on the way back. Alright, there's only 4 more fights after this one. Overheat. Get this all the way over here. All right. Critical hit. Alright, one down. We'll swap for Dugong. Toxic was disabled. Oh no. Nice. Missed. Oh, and I don't like the minimizes. Yeah. Oh, I thought we missed. Okay, we got it. Yay. Thank you. Alright. I have a plan for Hitmontop to get it a bit more experience here, even though we're out of triple kicks. Only the chosen can pass, yeah. Very nice. Let's get a bit more on Hitmonchan here, because I can. Almost got it. Same level as our rivals Blastoise that we just beat up. Oh no, it's lower. I mean, 43. What was the last time we fought it? It was at that. Alright. This is an easy fight for Medicham. It's just 3 Psychics and 2 Ice Punch, because they're all Grass type. The only Parasect we fight in the game. I mean, we only fight one Lickitung too, so I guess it's not a huge thing. Oh, we got Poison right at the end for the Effect Spore. Alright, and then let's swap Hitmonlee up with Hitmontop for this final double battle. Let's Earthquake and Detect. Very nice. Easy. Alright, well this is where we're going to end our episode for today. I'll get the team up to level 60 off screen, and then we will be back tomorrow to take on the Elite Four. Until then, we'll see you all next time.